What's up, guys and gals? It's not your host, and not with the most, Griever as always, as I already promised on a previous live stream to a Metralala something person, that apparently I am not a host and I do not have the most. So I promised them for the next couple weeks I will make sure to name drop them and let them know that I am not the host with the most. I've been living a lie. This is so sad. That being said, we're here for Kengan Omega, and unfortunately, guys, I can't shout or anything like that. I'm getting over a very, very bad cold for the last couple of days, so I wasn't able to make that Kengan video I wanted. I wasn't able to make any other content that I had planned on over the weekend and stuff like that. So unfortunately, we're just going to, well, at the end of the day, we're still going to be doing a live reaction for Kengan. I just need to watch my throat. It's very sore right now, but I've had plenty of water and Buckleys and all that fun jazz. So, without further ado, let's just get underway with this reaction. It's probably the only video I'm going to be able to make today with my throat like this. So, but I assume, I hope this is worth the reaction chapter, because if we jump away, the way my throat is, if we jump away from Kuroki the Beard saying, "I challenge you," and if we recall what I said before was that I believe that Kuroki can actually damage Shen. I don't think he can beat Shen. I think that he can actually give him a fight, though. Whatever diff you want to argue, go ahead. But unlike everybody else, I think Kuroki can actually do something to Shen. So, with that being said, I've explained that many times, and it's what I wanted to explain in the video that never got made. But let's just hope that this chapter, that they don't just jump away from that and there's no Kuroki Shen stuff. So, anyways, let's open up the chapter, and okay, first page right away. Nope, we're continuing off exactly where we ended off on last chapter. So, I challenge you, Connector. There's Kuroki, there's the worm. Chapter 238, Dream Team. Well, okay, the Dream Team. So are we talking the Dream Team that's going to defeat Shen, Yan, and everybody? Or are we going to argue that they're the Dream Team? You know what I mean? So, well, the Dream Team is more of an NBA thing, but I could see either Shen or Kuroki, depending on who we're referring to as our Dream Team, which side of the equation. Obviously, Shen would be our Michael Jordan, and Kuroki would be our Michael Jordan, but who's our Charles Barkley? Who's, you know what I mean? Like, let's go. Okay, so let's see. I challenge you, Connector. Because that's a good question. Okay, so let's say it's Kuroki versus Jackie, right? Who's going to take on Yan? It would have to be somebody like Agito, right? It would have to be somebody of that caliber. And who's going to take on, I guess Luhan isn't really in the picture right now, so who's got to take on the bodyguard guy? I could give that to Oma quite easily, or Roland, or somebody like that. So yeah, it depends on what they mean. I'm reading way too much into the title. Okay, so let's see. Kuroki Gensai, look at him, look at the beard, look at him go, people. I mean, already out of the gate, I'm sitting here going, yeah, Kuroki looking in top form, man. Kuroki looking like he's ready to lay down. And Shen gets up. Kuroki Gensai is what Yan thinks. Because remember, that's the one major player he did not mention. He's the one name that he did not drop when he was talking to the Kengan Association. He dropped all the other tops, but he didn't talk about the number one. Let's see. Okay. Connector, you have a visitor. Jackie gets up and immediately, okay, I know this is not likely the case, but hilariously, Shen does not want to. I'm just going to take this with a little bit of, what do you guys say nowadays? Cope or whatever. I'm going to take that and run with it just from this page. I know it's not the case, but right here, you could use this panel for power scaling. Shen is scared to fight Kuroki, so he's like, no, Connector? That ain't me. Yeah, you are the Connector. Absolutely. You have a visitor, Connector. Yes, you. Bows formally to Yan because he doesn't want to fight the beard. I'm sorry. I'm running with it because I like Jackie and I like Kuroki. But I did not expect that to happen. I did not expect that. And I know that's not the case, but just reading that first page, yeah, that's exactly how I'm taking that. computer. Alright, so let's see. Enough of these games. Alright, so Kuroki immediately knows that's not the case. How perceptive of you. This guy here is the real connector. Okay, just drop it. The jig is up. Okay, so Shen's trying to get out of it. But he knows that Kuroki would beat either one of them. Does anybody actually think Kuroki would lose to Yan? Because that's kind of bad shit, you know. Good grief. There's no going around this. Okay, let's go. Oh, we're just getting right into it. Kuroki's going to attack. Kuroki's going to attack Shen and starting off with the Devil Lance. Devil Lance right out of the gate. Just boom. And he turned. It wasn't like it's I guess it's first strike. It's not really a sneak attack. It's first strike. Boom. Let me guess. He caught it. Devil Lance. Beautiful. Kuroki is looking. And boom. Oh, Shen caught it. Yeah. Okay, so Shen caught it. Incredible. You're stronger than anyone else I've met in this country. Remember, he fought Mukaku. So everyone's saying that Mukaku would have had principles and is stronger than Kuroki and shit. No. He's immediately saying you're stronger than anyone else I've met in this country. So he immediately, Kuroki is stronger. And let's see, he didn't dodge it. He had to block it. Let's see, he grabbed him. And Yan is shocked. He made the connector block. There we go. Like, this is what I was talking about. Like, seriously. Shen, if Kuroki wasn't that guy, like, even Yan's like, wait a minute. He had to block the Devil Lance? Because otherwise it would have hurt him? I mean, that's the only reason to block. Remember, the only reason to dodge or to block is because whatever attack was coming at you you wouldn't be unfazed if you took it. So he couldn't eat the Devil Lance. Okay. Alright, so far I like this. And let's see. Oh, bodyguard guy. Say the word, head. Let's take him out as you wish. Okay, first off, Shen ain't gonna like this. Immediately, I can tell you right now, Shen's gonna be like, whoa, 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 whoa. I haven't had a guy like this. Like, stay the fuck back. Or Kuroki's just gonna small fry. Or wouldn't it be hilarious? Shen takes out one guy, Kuroki takes out the other. They both backhand the guys and be like, we're having a duel right now. Shrimp, stay out of it. I would find that hilarious if they both agreed at the same time to just be like, no one interfere with this. Let's take him out as you wish. Let's see. Doom. Oh. Okay, it's not as cool as I thought. But, alright, this stupid computer. Hold on a sec. I'll take him on. Yeah, see? Jackie wants a fight. Jackie wants... See, he's one of these guys who actually wants a challenge. I think he really does want a real fight in the end. I think that's something that would make him very happy to actually have to go all out against somebody. Let's see. Okay, so they stop immediately. Meanwhile, you handle the other two. Is this what we're talking about? A dream team that showed up? Okay. This I was not expecting. But let's go. Okay, I don't put as much respect maybe on Lulong or Roland's name as I should. But the fact that the two kings have shown up, the Emperor and the King, and then the Beard himself. I'm sorry, Agito ain't gonna lose to Yan. I really doubt that. So you're the monster everyone's talking about, huh? Roland and Agito show up. So they're just coming in as the... I think that's the chapter title. The Dream Team is here to basically take them out. Let's go. So they got the strongest of the strong. I wonder if this was a plan from... Because he's got no reason to listen to Kuroki's got no reason to listen to the Kengan Association, so I wonder if who planned this. Did Nogi actually plan this or whatever? Or did Metsudo do this sort of unofficially? Let's see. I see you're a worthy quarry, alright. So it's Agito and Roland and Kuroki teaming up. Oh, that answers my question. Nogi's on the phone. They what? I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Nogi, Prime Minister's residence. But the faction in my party that opposed the Kengan match took matters into their own hands. So the Prime Minister basically said they hired Kuroki Kensai to eliminate the connector. Because remember way back when, he's an assassin of the underworld. That's his job. He's literally a contract killer. So, and Kuroki was like, yeah, okay, so what we're going to do is, Kuroki's going to kill the connector, and then the other two, and Kuroki immediately recognized which one was the connector. So, alright, let's go. This is amazing. I mean, this realistically is the smart way to pull things. What have they done? Have them resend that order immediately. It's too late. Yeah, they're already fighting. So, there's no way they're going to lose. Roland, Kuroki, and Agito. I'll be surprised. I don't know what's going to happen, actually. This is actually good because now along with a lot of other people, I can only theorize what's going to happen. I don't have a real clear vision on where we're going to take this. You know, because does somebody get permanently injured in this fight? Does it end up in some sort of next time? Or is it like a later date? Does somebody die? If anybody is that bodyguard guy that nobody cares about, that Fuzan guy, he dies. But, what do they think they're talking about? Okay. About 10 minutes ago, Kuroki and his associates arrived at the Bilton Hotel where we assume that the connector is staying. Who are his associates exactly? Kano, Agito, and Roland Donaire. It's the worst possible dream team. What do you mean it's the worst possible dream team? It's the best possible dream team. Like, seriously. Like, who else are you gonna bring? Maybe Waka and Gao Lang? Ryan? Like, Oma? Like, those are the only other real contenders here. Things can't get much worse than this. It's not the worst possible dream team. It's amazing. Provoking them will result in incalculable damage. Alright, so it's 3-on-3. I mean, I'm actually pretty good with this. I'm good with this. But who's going to take on who? I figured if they're facing the way they should, Roland's going to kill the bodyguard, and Agito's going to fight Yan, and Kuroki up against the connector. I feel like the dream team gets an advantage, and Shen decides, fuck it, I gotta retreat because I don't want to lose Yan and this guy. So he's like, no, like, I might, I'll win, but I'm going to lose these two, and I don't want that. So I think maybe that's the case. I don't know. Let's see, Yan. Fuck sakes. I guess some glory-hogging idiot must have lost control. Alright. I gotta thank you, Kuroki, says Roland. This will be the most fun I've had in years. Your barbarity is worthy of death, says Agito. So, okay, because Roland is also, once again, a contracted killer, right? Like, that's how him and Kuroki knew each other. That's how they fought way back in the day, like 20 years ago. So, I wonder if... So, Kuroki was hired. Did Kuroki go to Agito and Roland specifically and be like, we're going to go and just fuck the Kengan match. We're just going to kill these guys. They were like, let's see. Guess they're not backing down, huh? They've got that outlaw spirit. Alright, and Shen, you take the wings. I want to fight him one-on-one. See? Once again, people disrespecting the beard. Shen is actually interested in fighting the Devil Ants. Let's go. Alright, so those two are already fighting. Let's see. Oh, this is a beautiful panel, actually. There's a really nice shot. And there's just Kuroki just... So Shen says, this is quite the surprise. I didn't expect to find a master like you in Japan. Once again, this is the guy who... So, this immediately, if we can take Shen's words at face value, Kuroki is above and beyond everyone else. Like, he is that good. He's well beyond Lukaku and stuff, because it's just like, damn, that's twice he's basically went, you are a master of the highest caliber right now. Once again, is that going to matter when it comes to the connector? Probably not, but it tells me that Kuroki can beat everyone outside of Shen. Let's see. Kuroki says nothing, but I'm sure you have experience enough to tell. He's going to say that you can't, that there's the gap is too wide. Just how insurmountable the power gap is. Yeah, I should have just read the next line, yeah. So Shen is actually going to go all out. Let's see. So Shen's basically saying, you are fucking top tier shit, but I'm still way up here. I'm still the tier. I'm still the god of the verse. Let's see. And he fully on attacks. Now, Shen has also not said that he has dumbed himself down like he did in the Mukaku fight. He's actually going. Now, would you consider it all out? Maybe, but he's not holding back either, is what I would make the argument. So, and he strikes Kuroki, and Kuroki blocks. And did he hurt his fingers? Did he block it? Oh, impressive. I mean, I wish my voice felt a lot better, guys, because holy shit. Okay, so not only did he manage to block the connector strike, he also countered attack and hit the connector. The one guy to hit the connector since 100 years ago, like, and drew blood from him. Kuroki not only blocked, but got a quick devil lance off on his wrist and pierced his wrist. And he was Shen. Oh, impressive. And now we have Kuroki. Allow me to demonstrate that victory is not determined by strength alone. Yeah, I got my faith in the beard. I got my faith in the beard. Why do you think I've kept a beard? Yeah, because I got faith in the man that is known as Kuroki Gensai. And I have no doubt that Roland can beat that wannabe bodyguard guy. Agito versus Yan, very good fight matchup. But I don't think, the sad thing is, nobody really cares about these two fights right now. They sound really cool on paper. I still think Agito is not going to lose twice in a row. So I very much doubt that, you know, and why didn't they bring Jotaro, you know? Because with Swing, the only reason Agito lost and people lose to one of the two kings is because the moment you touch him, Swing is such a big disadvantage to Agito's style of fighting and most people's style of fighting. So, I mean, that would have been very helpful. But once again, if you gang up on them, then it's not... No, they think they can take the 1v1. And I think, yeah, Roland's good to take out the bodyguard. Agito's good to take out Yan. And Kuroki just proved that he's the first one to draw real blood. I mean, you could argue Mukaku, but that was after friggin' Shen went, well, I'm going to drop myself down to your level just to... because I haven't been able to stretch my muscles in a long time. That was his reason. So, the last time he took a real hit... he killed the guy for getting an actual hit on him. He had to block the Devil Lance once, and the close range blocking, and not only Kuroki took no damage from Shen's hit, he countered attack with the close range Devil Lance and actually got him. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, for the doubters, for the haters, y'all were wrong. I'm not even going to go on a little, you know, pat myself on the back that I was right. I just want you all to know, why did you doubt I just have one question. Why did you doubt the beard? What worm got through your ears? What termite got in there and messed up your brain cells where you actually doubted the beard? That's my only question. That's my only naysay. I'm not gonna, as I said, I'm not gonna go on a huge thing because there's much more fighting to go. And do I think that this is very impressive? 100%. He not only, the connector had to block, he also took damage. and Kuroki seems unfazed. So, here we go. Yeah, there's a lot more fighting to go down. So, I mean, let's not count our chickens before they hatch. But, so far, what a great chapter. And even though I'm very under the weather, as you guys can probably tell from how raspy my voice is, I thought this was great. I thought this was a really good chapter. It's showcasing. I didn't expect him to show up with 2 teammates to go down. I'm actually kind of surprised that Mikazuchi is not one of them. But once again, I don't know if Mikazuchi could take on anybody but that bodyguard. You know, just because he's a fellow assassin sort of character, you know. But yeah. Maybe if Lu Han was here or something, then you could have Mikazuchi be one of the fighters or something, or a Gao Lang or somebody like that. But so we haven't seen Gao Lang in a long time, so maybe he could fight. I don't know. Anyways, all of this is now making sense. The chapter was great. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, the live reaction, and I hope it's not too terrible to listen to my cold-like voice. But what a chapter. Really like it. Dream Team, 100% the worst Dream Team, Nogi? No, probably on paper, one of the best Dream Teams. Let's be real. And especially Agito coming off a loss. I really don't see him losing twice in a row, I'm just saying. So, and I would, before this chapter, I absolutely would have put Agito, without seeing Yan fight, I absolutely would have said, yeah, Agito versus Yan is a fair fight. I'm not saying that Agito curb stomps him. I'm saying that Agito is a worthy opponent for Yan, from what we understand. So, anyways, that's it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see all you beautiful people back here for some more Kengan Omega. Chapter 239 is about to be some more fire, assuming they don't jump away from this fight. It'd be a shame if they did. So, I'm thinking a reaction next week as well. So, stay tuned for that, guys. We'll see you back here next time. Bye-bye.